Please don't be like the JOD's track where the Joker lap is faster.
I really like doing the first few.
Oh, oh, he has the Fudo. No one does that. Although the Sterling GT isn't on here. He got everything but the Sterling. What a guy. Close enough. A for effort.
Yep.
Sterling GT is the only one you missed. Yes, my buddy. You only missed one. So you get -1 points. For every car you... Oh, okay. I don't like this right away. It's basically a free curb boost right there. A little line. That, I don't think that.
We're going over here.
Oh, there's a slowdown bush on the racing line. It's a bit of an oversight. Oh, okay, I see.
So straight must be the Joker lap.
Yes.
I'll take that one next lap.
Elevate. Oh, that metal barrier is not ideal there.
And this there's a train run right there.
Yep.
So
Nope, wait. Yeah, it goes through right here.
So that'll be a disaster.
Yeah. It's a massive oversight. Like, why is there a slow ambush on the racing line there? I don't get it. Why didn't you make it higher? Like, there are some massive oversights on this track.
Yep.
That are just kind of very questionable on why you would... Yeah, the first few tracks are rally tracks. Yes, this is the first track. Whoever is asking, I don't have the chat open just yet. It's relatively okay, but
yeah, I mean,
there are some massive design flaws.
Yeah.
The elevation changes don't quite... It's not quite there. It's almost there, but it's not quite.
From a creativity standpoint, it's not. It's pretty good. I mean,
yeah.
It seems like original route.
True, Galaxy. That's true. Alright, I'm gonna give it a 3 because of the train tracks. It's just... That is, like, murder in a playlist. Zoom in indeed. Hello, Icy.
Just
I can't see the map, although I do say it's 8 miles.
holy shit.
The first few are rally, the rest are circuit. There is no, deadline. Galaxy to submit a track by.
Oh, he's got, see, these are all taken out. Supers. All he
Yeah.
has is sports, off-road, and sports classics. Because the Sultan RS, I was going to take the Sultan RS.
I mean, the Sultan RS isn't really a rally car. It's more of a,
Well, it's
touring car.
definitely a
Or,
rally car.
I mean, yeah, it
Just as
should be
much
a
as the
rally
Sterling
car.
GT is. But yeah, I get it.
Yeah. I mean, the Sterling GT can be made to look that way. I don't like... Yeah, I don't like how you lock the cars. Sterling GT is not available, the Fudo isn't available.
Sentinel Classic is, though.
Sultan or the fucking Kuruma, which is the OG fucking rally car.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah. Like, I don't like that at all. I've never tried the Alpha Off-Road, so I wouldn't know, Galaxy, if it's good or not. So I'll take your word on it for now. Although this track has to be really fucking good if it's going to not be a one from me for the car selection.
And it's a
And it's a long
Brophy
track
streamer.
too.
A Brophy streamer zombies track as well. Zombie rip. Ooh. Ooh. I like Zombie. Zombie's a good guy. You gotta open up some of them cars would be nice.
Yeah. Why? Why? I am not a fan of that at all, that style of creating. Although I am not legally allowed to downmarket because of that.
Me either. Nope. Some people like that.
Yeah, some people do. I hate it, personally. I spun up because I am a noob.
Or you're driving in the Sentinel.
True, that too. Okay, yeah.
Pit lane on the right.
I mean, as long as there's like a, yeah, it's, I don't know. I can't say that as long as there's a Joker lap somewhere because it's, when you have a track this long, you don't really shouldn't have a Joker lap.
And I know traditionally rallies have Joker laps, but I guess it's not necessary.
Yeah. The Sentinel Classic does not have any off-road traction flag loss value, although it does feel nice off-road. It's one of those cars that feels really nice off-road, despite not having the flag. The same thing is the same with the Sultan and the Sterling, are on like the same level.
The Kuruma doesn't have a loss either, does it?
Nope.
Oh!
That is bad. That is just not good at all. The Kuruma is one of the only cars in the game that has a traction loss value of 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the Sultan, the Sentinel have a value of 1, which is the base value for every car in the game, basically.
That's her. Not a real good hit. Apex prop.
No.
Ooh. That hay bale needs to be there, but.
Yeah. Alright, the next track that's not restricted, Galaxy, I'll try the Alpha. For an off-road track.
Because the Cadillac's a good off-roader. The problem with these long tracks is if you don't have a bunch of people in the playlist, it's boring as hell.
Yeah. I mean, and also, like, the layout isn't really the most, you know, kind of, that would make me want to play it outside of testing.
Yeah, I can appreciate that he put in some of his own flavor in. It's not just a free roam race, but
Yeah. Like, I've taken a shot at these longer rally tracks, and I made them quite nice before. Because when you have these type of tracks, you don't really want to prop them, actually. Because there's something sticking through the road, I think. Back there. But when you have like a track like this, you don't really want to prop it at all. You just want to keep it natural. In my opinion, at least. Because the natural dirt roads are just so nice on their own. Like, why, add apex props or
yeah, but then
barriers?
it starts to turn into a free roam racetrack as well.
Yeah.
Though we've had those.
Yeah, like, I can't quite define how one should prop a track like this.
I
Because
don't think they should be done anymore. You know what I mean? I don't know.
it's hard to say how you should prop a track like this, because there's only so few of them that have been propped really well by not really propping it. And that makes zero sense when I say it, but if you did it, you would understand it completely, the logic behind this statement. And it's just one of those things you have to, like, figure out for yourself, I guess, to have that make sense, I guess.
Yeah, because I just don't want people to get the wrong impression that they can just go around throwing a bunch of checkpoints down on the dirt roads and think
Yeah.
it's going to get up. Because we've had some of those and they're terrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, it is.
So
I also have a rally track that's long and it's got 2,000 plays on it. I don't like it, but it's only 5 miles long and I think that's too long.
I mean, it depends on what its purpose is, right?
Yeah, yeah.
If it's meant to be like a sort of rally raid-ish style track, where it's more so meant for the off-road cars, then yeah, it can be 5 miles long. Because I think that's a moderate length.
I mean, there's nothing terrible wrong with this track. You know, I mean, it's not like a lot of glaring needs, but nah. I'm kind of like you. I don't know if I'd play it again. Oh,
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this at all, really. It is a bit dull, I agree, Galaxy. Also, blind hairpin.
the jumps do feel a lot cooler than what they could be. I mean, if you didn't have anything,
I mean, I don't know. I'm not a fan of the pointless jumps, because they don't really serve any purpose other than just be there. It's the same thing with my Texas tracks. They put jumps that have zero business being there, and I don't really like that at all. Oops. Okay. Esther, doesn't he make okay tracks? I like how he has a mathematical ratio for the on-road off-road percentage. I appreciate that. that he's very specific to go to 57 and 43%. Dirty, you alive?
Oh shit, I had my mic up in the air.
No.
Yep, I'm alive.
Alright.
I was just talking away to you.
Oh. Yeah, you were muted.
Yep.
Alright, so I
So,
have to try the
are we
alpha.
trying the alpha?
I am for Galaxy.
Well, here you go, Galaxy. Let's see how it is.
Oh. I had to scroll through 40 sports cars to get to it. Because I was all the way at the... whatever I used last race. Sentinel. Straight away I see a metal barrier.
I don't have a huge problem with the middle barrier as long as they cover up the little hole and it's just a very small section. But I don't know how that's going to be on the first corner.
Like I just got a hitbox already. Just, you know, doing what literally anyone would do.
Yeah, the alpha feels really good.
Like, to me, this is just a bunch of snap props. There's no real creativity other than just putting, you know, a transition. That's the only real creativity of that being there.
Oh, big walls, big walls.
Yeah.
I think this had like a ton of plays and a lot of likes.
Oh.
I don't think we should have picked the alpha, but...
Look, everyone knows how I feel about tubes. Because they are just murder to the frame rate and the hitboxes. And why you would ever want to even place them, I have no fucking idea.
But the same way I feel about them ginormous walls.
Yeah. Like you can't even argue that they add character to a track when the character is bad frame rate. Like nobody likes that character. It's like what's his name from Red Dead 2? Micah. Nobody fucking likes him. He's a fucking cunt. And the tubes are the same fucking thing.
Micah's cool. I haven't got to the end yet. I haven't got to the end yet.
Okay,
I did
my
break him out of
how
jail.
the fuck do you still think he's cool? Even if you met him, you would know instantly he's a fucking cunt.
Yeah, he is.
No spoilers needed. He is just a straight A cunt.
Yeah, these tubes are kind of they don't add any kind of visual to me at all.
They're pointless.
Should have
And
left this on
I
one
don't
lap.
like how there's
87 colors.
Yeah. I don't like how there's such a long straight on a rally track. Especially with all the curb surfing.
I don't
You're
like all
basically
the
asking
color
people
changes.
to pick. Yeah. You either pick the choke post or pick the choke post because curb surfing is OP. And you win, basically. By picking the choke post. No skill needed. Curb surfing plus, you know, some decent rally bits equals easy dub in a choke post. I mean, the Alpha's not the worst car off-road, but I think it's a bit bulky to be racing off-road.
It's not an off-road car at all.
Although of all the sports cars, it's probably one of the best for cars that don't really belong to be a rally car. It's one of those in that top tier group, I think. The cars that don't belong, but at least feel halfway decent.
See, I love rally
Is that-
tracks, so I'm a firm believer that these cars don't belong. But like the Futo, the Sentinel, all those second tier that people don't think about, I
Yeah.
think definitely should be allowed in.
Yeah, but then you just have like the cars, like the Banshee, the LG,
Yeah, just dumb shit like
Alpha.
that don't really belong.
Yeah, like proper road cars. They shouldn't be really used off-road.
But then muscles are really fun.
Yeah. Well, I
I
mean,
think just
the thing
because of
is,
the
so, like,
traction loss and they're so hard to drive,
yeah.
it's fun to me.
Yeah, like the thing is, people do race muscle cars off-road. That's an actual thing.
Yeah, like the GTX really can be turned into a rally car. I mean, it's Mustang's rally car. You can put rally
Yeah.
shit on it.
But like the Dukes, like especially the older muscle cars, because like
Oh
you know,
yeah.
with the history of like dirt oval racing, you know,
Yep.
people like that thing, those things. How do I feel about that track? I don't know. 2.5? Okay, we're at 2.5. And no, soccer ball. Oh no, soccer just has to play more tracks. Okay. God damn it, Alyssa, play more tracks. I need to be the harshest tester, otherwise I lose all my credibility. JJ, I can't see the layout.
Holy shit. I wish I could take a screenshot and send it to you.
um, I prefer to be surprised.
Oh, it's locked to supers.
Is it really?
Yep. I'm not doing it in
Is
the rain.
is it a themed track by chance?
Well, yeah, it is actually.
Oh. Okay.
Oh my god. This is gonna be rough.
Does he want it to be in rain? Or...
Should we put it? Oh shit.
Oh, it's too late.
Yep. I'm racing the
this
Sultan.
is-
Oh my god, it's locked to the Osiris or T20.
Yep. Alright, so it's locked to the 3 best super. I would, you know. Oof, I hate I hate
I'm
like
going
like
Osiris.
cramps. Same. So, I mean, I would have to send Toronto if my is it.
Whoa.
You missed another mediocre rally track, really.
That was a weird start.
Yeah, this is not a good starting spot.
Whoa.
So,
oh, just wait, it gets
he wants
bad.
an X80 on these dirt roads.
Oh no! Stupid
Wait.
guardrail.
Wait, where's the next checkpoint?
You have to go, it was a loop, oh. Oh shit.
Like, there are 3 ways you can turn, like... That's very confusing because... the
Are we
checkpoint
just
doesn't tell you
doing-
which...
What the hell is...
Like, this is very
Am I going? I'm going the wrong way.
This is very poorly routed.
I mean, I understand goofiness, but this is just kind of stupid.
Yeah, like this, no. This is, I'm just going to place a bunch of checkpoints at random and see what happens. Like, I don't even know where the, yeah, like, this, no. JJ, obviously trolling us with his random checkpoint placement. Like, it doesn't take a genius to know he's just fucking trolling us. I don't even need to fucking, you know, it's just that obvious.
If this was Outlaw Bad Boy or whatever it was from last night's tracks, I would not think that, but I agree. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Landed it. 25 RP. And this is like one of those banger races in the rain. Could be.
Yeah, but people don't race, you know, McLarens or Pagani Huararas in the rain on an oiled field dirt track. That's not a thing, because no one is that, you know.
Are you that far ahead of me?
Probably.
I tried to take some shortcuts that didn't quite pan out.
I'm just trying to follow the checkpoints, because I can't even see where they're on the radar.
Yeah, I've had to use the radar a few times.
Yeah. See, I'm, like, nerfing myself, and then we get shit like this, where I'm just genuinely confused. And that is what makes me now a subjective tester. Because normally I would just, you know where every checkpoint is, but because I don't, I'm walking into this sort of like your average GTA player would. And yeah, fuck off, JJ. Is there 100 checkpoints, Sturdy?
No, 92.
Okay, well, that's close enough.
Yep, I agree.
I don't even know how many checkpoints I've hit. Because I can't check. So I don't know how far I am.
Where the hell I am. I am on 55 of 92, so you're probably at least 60.
Well, again, that tells me nothing. Because checkpoint placement is very inconsistent.
Yeah, you can have like 8 of them in one little spot, so... I don't know how you're doing this without the radar on. Like, that's impressive.
I don't even know how I'm fucking doing this.
Because some of the checkpoints you can't see.
I'm just going off of the checkpoint arrows. That's all I'm going off of right now. Even when I'm nerfing myself, I'm still kind of OP.
I keep flipping my fucking car over. I really thought I was gonna catch it, but nope.
How far am I from the freaking finish? Game. Tell me.
I'm on A. You gotta be done now.
I don't know. Ow. Oh, finish line. Fuck's sakes.
I'm glad I only put this on one lap.
Yeah.
Shit. I don't think we should put any notes down.
Yeah, no. I'm just gonna be like, okay. That's on, but I'm not really not putting any useful information on that.
I barely finished. Jesus. I want to
Giving zero information.
I want to put a 2 for troll.
Okay, moving on to the circuit part of this playlist. This was a interesting segue track.
I put you succeeded in the troll. Imagine like 16 people on that track in the rain. It may be kind of fun.
Yeah. I don't know. Oh, Galaxy, I did do the alpha on the race you missed.
Oh yeah, he did. It wasn't. We did it for you, and he missed it.
Yeah, we did it just for you, and you had your leg cramp. You didn't watch it.
Like a foot cramp is just as bad. His leg cramps can hurt. All right, off to bitter.
Yeah, I laugh. I have like a really, well, I have like a really evil, sinister laugh when I have a cramp or a muscle spasm. I just laugh when I'm in pain. And I sound like I'm about to murder someone when it happens. I was getting some muscle spasms in my leg when we were playing prop hunt on COD with Happy and Martin the other night. And I just started like laughing hysterically on stream too. I think. No, I was recording. I wasn't streaming.
What's faster, the GT500 or the 190Z?
190Z, by far.
That's what I'm gonna try.
I'll go Jeremy. So as always, I am walking into this track blind.
24.
Wait, is this a hairpin right away?
It is a vent track.
Wait. Are you trying to tell me this is a hairpin right off the gate?
But there's no checkpoint here.
Because the start-finish checkpoint would be the hairpin checkpoint. Why? Why?
It's an event track as well.
Alright, instant one.
Oh, check out the pit lane. Check out the pit lane. Come on, come around. Come around. How do you do... How does this work?
What?
How does the pit lane work?
Yeah, it's a one. I don't even care. I don't even need to... Nope, I don't care if the rest of the track is good. It's a one. Fuck you. I literally don't even need to play the rest of the track to give it a one.
And it's a event track. Oh, look at the tubes. It's got tubes as well, though.
Like, there is nothing that can change my mind at this point about this being a one.
Even if a little midget came out of your controller and gave you a hand job?
Not even that.
Oh, look at this. This is cool. The smoke? The smoke doesn't change your mind?
Nope. I think the smoke actually makes it into a negative one. Because it's an event track. You're basically adding every single bad prop
there's more
that you
smoke.
could ever put.
More smoke. Come on, Ben. Ben, whatever. Ben 4464.
Like, you can't even fucking see through the smoke.
Yeah, imagine if we did
And
this
this
at
is
night.
an event track. How fucking autistic are you? Oh my god, you're fucking retarded, this creator. Kill yourself. There we go. I'm at this point.
And we're not even a quarter of the way into the track. Well, actually, there's only 19 checkpoints.
like, if I'm telling you to kill yourself, and my mental health is actually in check, something, yeah, it's just, no, just no. Delete. Okay? My mental health is not drained right now, and yes, I am toxic Brady 0044. Suck my dick.
Toxic.
That's the best hairpin I've ever seen.
That's
It
the
is
point.
a good hairpin. It is a good hairpin. I agree. That
Like,
pin
I don't
lane-
even care if I'm being harsh with my
that pin
rant
lane.
here. Like, if you get the utmost basics fundamentals of the event track wrong, to this degree, what the fuck are you doing?
Green smoke.
Like, just no. On this track, just no. Just no. On this track.
It's
the only
definitely
words.
not the worst that we've seen, that's for sure. But for a stupidity level, it's got to be up there. I don't know what those big signs are, like the... Did you see all those in the middle of the track? I can't see shit.
Yeah.
Like the
I see 'em.
inflatables. Like what are
Yeah.
all those stacked in the middle for?
Yeah.
And we've got a huge tube. Are we being trolled again? Ben, are you trolling us?
I honestly don't know. Because from the technical standpoint of propping, it's not the worst built. However,
I
it's
know.
fucking horrible. And just fuck this shit.
Get some pizza and drink your Pepsi. Maybe a brownie?
Maybe.
Ice cream? Wow. Is that 24?
Yeah. There we go. Just so people know, you know, they're getting into when they look at it. On what ops in them. Thanks, Icy. My toxic rants are superior. The elementary rupture off-road? Maybe. Actually, maybe. For that one. Yeah, my streams are basically full of toxic rants and lulls. I see. That's just me in a nutshell. Especially on GTA.
Muscle hype.
Muscle hype in the chat, bitches.
Brady's checks. I don't think I have anybody. There's a couple of you guys out there, so thank you. This is,
I'm gonna go Dukes. No! I just want to hit
Muscle hype.
homepage.
Muscle hype. I got one.
Is it gonna load my stream? Or, yeah, okay, we're good.
Thanks, DJ.
Alright, this is an event level track.
Oh my god.
Right away,
Feel free to join, DJ, if you would like.
just... Please tell me this is not
Hi,
all we
DJ.
have in order tonight. It's just tracks like this.
Cam,
This is
we're...
supposed to be-
Oh, Jesus. The hairpin, though.
There's a brake boost and a hairpin. Pit lane, must split lanes and Molotovs before.
So why don't you explain that to people? The Molotovs.
Molotovs reset your weapon wheel. So if like if you drive into them, they reset your weapon wheel. So when you go to place them, you want to place them off the line in a way that you can avoid them and after the wrenches.
Yep.
So that you don't prematurely reset your weapon wheel. Because then you have to take the time to, you know, go cycle through all your things, especially on an event level track such as this.
Yeah,
well,
great.
As so the creator wanted. Because, you know, this should totally be an MCU.
Yep.
See, that last track has me worked up, but I'm going to be toxic the rest of this stream. So, if you're a creator whose track is in this stream, okay, just know the last track is the reason I'm an asshole right now, okay? It's not entirely your fault. Oh, this track doesn't really help matters at all.
Yeah, this one is your fault.
Yeah. Like, yeah, just...
Why are the rumble strips on the side, right? I don't know. Oh, goodness.
Like, there are so many created brake boosts.
You don't like the man-made brake boosts?
No. As someone who literally goes as far as possible to not create them, you know, it really triggers my OCD when people do make them.
Yeah, the route is terrible, and I'm not trying to be mean, but you just can't race up and down like that because it make the track so tight. And if me and you are battling, there's no way we could do that.
Well, I mean, with me you could, because I am the master of battling people, but with the average person, no, you wouldn't have
and
a
like,
chance.
why is that stunt piece road turn side, that red one? What is that?
Yeah. Like, when you get tracks like these, I just don't even want to bother with feedback because there's no point. You know, I don't have the patience to give feedback on a track like this after playing JOB's tracks for so long. Because he wanted me to retest them 10,000 times.
That one was bad. That was a bad experience.
Yes, I fucking have PTSD from that because I had to retest that shitty track 100 times before we had to test it for community verified another 100 times.
So I would scrap this whole track and use it as a learning experience.
Yes. That's the only positive thing that can be said.
I mean, some of the propping is okay. Trying to think here. Oh.
Hey guys, feel free to join. LOL.
A part of me wonders how... Yes, I agree. A part of me wonders how I would be as a tester if I did not have OCD. I probably wouldn't be a very good tester if I did not legitimately have OCD.
Just watch.
Oh, we have another Esther track.
They turning my PS4 in.
Yep.
On.
Is that the one you did last wave, or is that someone else who made the track around here?
I think it was last wave. It's got a lot of plays. I
can't.
want to do 3 laps on some of these, but I just can't.
Well, you have to get good to be a tester. First of all, Galaxy, but, basically, when Bruffy, he basically just openly asked who would like to test, and then a bunch of people said sure, and then he picked a bunch of people, and we're at this point. And now it's basically waiting for an opening to be a tester, and we have an open slot, but we already have a person for it. It's just a matter of whenever Bruffy decides to let us add him in.
I don't have a fugitive.
I'm surprised I still have mine, to be honest, after MCC. Well, actually, no. My MCC one is on my other character. This is just my backup MCC one. Also, this is different than the one we had last week. Okay. I thought this might have been the same thing.
I feel like you could brake boost all the way down here. Oh yeah, right there you can.
No? Oh, maybe.
Oof. I don't know, maybe it was just the Glendale, but it was just bouncing everywhere.
Fugitive was okay around it.
Oh, look at the brake.
Snowman's relatively okay. Although I do think it was unnecessary in that last little bit.
It looked like a boring layout. It's just like a big square in a way.
Yeah, there's like that last corner is just a let off.
Shit.
Like right now, there's only been one real kind of, not even really braking zone.
Ooh, hitbox.
Well, that is a bad hitbox.
That's the problem with putting all these walls up is if you don't, even if you get them lined up good, there still creates a hitbox in some of them.
You
So
have to know how to
unpredictable.
place them. Like, they're predictable, that's the thing. You can easily do it predictably without the hitbox issue. And
I angle mine just a tiny, tiny bit so you can eliminate
what I
any.
do is I just push the prop back a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think there's not even a braking zone on this track.
Well, there is coming down the hill, that's for sure. Holy shit. Definitely have to brake after the hill.
After the hill, I don't...
I did in the Glendale anyways. I almost wall rid it down. Wall ride. After the start finish.
In a car with more traction, it would be probably just let off. But because these are just sedans, you do have to brake a little.
Yeah, I don't see anything real special about this track. All the walls.
Like, he uses the right props. He knows what he's doing. It's just that the layouts just are so generic and bland and boring.
There's really not a
That they
skill
don't
gap.
have any...
Just kind of like R2 all the way through.
Like, yeah, it's well built and, you know, under the right testers, it would be a 4. But because I'm testing, it won't be. That's the thing with this track.
I don't even know if it's a
just
3. I don't know. It just... it's not terrible like you said. The props were used correctly, but
Like, he uses all the right props, just that the layout is so generic and uninteresting that it won't be verified because of the layout. And that is the first, actually, I think. That it's just not a good layout, but the propping is relatively decent throughout. The scoring's on a scale of 1 to 5. This track should just be called No Brakes GP because they don't exist on this track.
it's a solid 2.75. Alright, we got a cam track, at least that's positive.
Is it really?
Yep.
I mean, the thing with rating tracks is a lot of it is subjective. And you have to know, like, what technically makes a good track on a technical level. And I see it's kind of going over it right now. Basically, if you get a 1, it's absolute shit and you need to kill yourself. If it's 2, it's basically shit, but you may be able to fix it if you're competent. 3 is okay, 4 is verified, and 5 means it's perfect. And there's nothing wrong. And because it's cam track, it instantly gets downvoted because he fucking downvotes my tracks in the creator battle. So fuck you, cunt. You get a 1.
Wow. He didn't mean that, Cam.
No, I did.
I like his tracks. He's got some good ones.
It's bullshit how his group has monopoly on the voting. Because I've been screwed out of both battles I've been in because of what the fuck?
This was a creator battle as well.
Yeah, I
This was
remember.
round 2, I believe.
We had Eskiz's track last
Yep.
wave, and that was pretty good. Oh, why is there a fucking low grip thing, you...
Yeah, that's
Why?
the only thing I don't like about that one.
The Cyclone was not the car to pick on this.
No, it's kind of a fast pace. I don't know why he's decided to go with this track.
I mean, the thing is, with these creator battle tracks, is that there are much better versions of the exact same layout.
Yeah, to me, if you don't win the creator battle challenge, then
If you don't come within the top 3 with a legitimate group of people rating the tracks, then you probably shouldn't submit it. Because we already know what can be done with this layout. We already have prime examples of
Yeah,
what would be a 4 and what would be a 5.
it's a lot harder to get it verified. I agree with you.
Like, the only reason me and Soccer Ball can get away with it is because our two were first and second. Like, I would say any of the top 6 tracks in my creator battle would be easily be able to be verified. Anything else, probably not.
Hey, I finished 7th.
Well, you would be...
No, I know. I fixed a bunch of
In
stuff in it as well, which
Yeah.
I'm quite happy with.
You'd be in the gray area, Dirty, of maybe. I think. I don't know. I don't remember everything.
Yeah, no. But the other thing about your track and your battle is you and Soccer's were completely opposite tracks. Yes, they're in the same area, but they were backwards from one another, really, and they're just different. This one was the same, you know.
Alright, I will give a 3.25 to seem unbiased.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Matt Wilkie. Are you on the spreadsheet?
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to number 30.
Number 30...
Just read the creator's name, maturity,
God.
and then read the track name.
Oh my god.
I had the pleasure of already clicking on it earlier and reading the description. There's so many spelling errors, like Sursit is spelled several times like that. Oh my god.
I can't see the layout, but I will assume it is a what the fuck level track.
Yeah, well, it's 13.25 miles, right?
Alright, let me
And
place a 1.
It's not on the highway at all. So, just to give you an idea.
Alright.
You could always switch over to my...
Okay, that's bullshit. The description is bullshit. I have many 15-mile-long tracks in the hills. Fuck you. You will experience something like this and better, because I've done it multiple times. I'm
Racing.
triggered.
But it's on any other racing circuit, not racings. Racing.
Oh, so it's not a proper racing track, so that
Yeah.
means it's just disqualified.
And I guarantee you won't experience anything else. Experiences don't always have to be good.
True. Okay, let's not go Cyclone, let's go Entity. Or, yeah, Entity. Yeah, I am toxic right now. Yeah. To those watching this stream, in the future, I am at toxic level, Brady. So, have zero expectations for my filter.
Yeah, go just watch the stream back like 45 minutes and you'll get it.
Yeah.
Oh, holy shit. I can't. I'm done. Breathe. Breathe in. Breathe out.
Instant 1. I don't need to play the rest of the fucking track. Dirty, have fun.
You
I
gotta
am getting some food
experience this. Oh my! Look at the
Nope,
checkpoints
nope,
are like 8 miles apart.
Nope, I'm not doing it.
Wow! Look
Not
at
doing
this! Look at
I'm not doing
this! You gotta look at my stream. Please experience this with me. What the hell is that? Wow. Okay, well. Okay.
WTF.
Not much to say about that. WTF is correct.
I can't eat. Suicide rate just went over 9000.
Over 5,000. Oh my my god. Holy Jesus.
I honestly can't eat. I am dying. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears.
Whoa. Whoa, lamppost in the middle of the racing line. Oh, fruit stand is good. Another fruit stand. Oh my god, I can't do this. I can't even... I can't, oh my god.
Emoji happy tears. Emoji crying loudly. Emoji
What
happy
the fuck
tears.
is
Emoji
this
crying
shit?
loudly.
Come back, Brady! I'll wait for you. You're missing the fruit stands.
Instant 1.
Yep. Oh, we got a trailer. That's good. Oh, they smooth this out. That's nice. Oh, you're missing the fruit. Where are we going?
Oh
You will
god.
never experience this again.
Nope.
Come on
Because
up.
I'm never doing this again.
You gotta play it.
Nope.
At least drive up until the second. The WTF is a lot worse. It gets a lot worse.
No, I'd rather just give it a 1 straight up right now.
If you drive up by the river where you're at, it's fantastic.
I'm just gonna put my note. I rage quit after
30
10
I
seconds.
can't stop laughing on the first corner.
That first corner was funny as shit. Oh, look at this death trap. I want to know what that damn big cave was. Oh my god.
Like next level retard.
Yeah, exactly. Whoa, look at that. Look at that. I can't do this. I'm not finishing this race. I'm just kidding.
Hey ha 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 ha.
Look at this shit. Oh my god. I'm crying.
Smoothing out the hills.
Yeah, smooth
Is
out the
there a
hills.
pothole?
Yeah, it's a pothole.
OMFGG.
That's toxic.
Yep.
Great boosting.
Oh my god.
Alright, see you, Galaxy. Doing the smart thing.
Pothole GP.
Pothole GP.
Oh, I'm adding to my note that even people in my stream chat rage quit too.
Oh my god. I'm almost halfway done. And I haven't wrecked one time. They were almost at 5 minutes. Look at this. Look at this. What the hell is this? Oh my god. That's what we came down earlier, I guess.
That is toxic.
That is toxic, I agree.
Yep.
There's some more smoothing out. That's actually pretty nice.
You're lucky this ISNT 2 laps.
This is on 2 laps. I'm just kidding.
Is it? I
No,
was gonna say,
no.
seriously, on 2 laps, I'm just gonna quit.
You're gonna quit. Just restart it.
Just restart the playlist and delete.
I'm on
Pothole GP.
52 of
Otherwise, you
87.
would be shit yourself just like Brady.
What the fuck is that? What is... Oh my god, what is going on? Oh my god, that's the pit lane. Sorry, I have to check out the pit lane.
Oh god.
Are you seeing this?
DJ put this
No.
in 4 p.m.
Oh.
And I'm
need
glad
to.
I'm not.
How? What the? You've got to look. Oh my god. This is... I feel really bad. I feel really bad. Oh, you really need to rewind the stream and watch.
What am I looking at?
I don't know what you're looking at. It makes two of us. I have no idea what's going on in life right now. That pit lane might be the best I've seen in a really long time. That first corner says it all. Brady just went dead ass silent.
Playlist.
Yep.
Okay.
You need to have Daniel put this in the... Oh, we did. We're going up this thing. Come on, Entity. You can make it. I'm literally gassing it as fast as I can, and the engine just dies. Oh my god.
Yes.
Nice track extensions.
What I want to know is what fucking track was this guy on when he made this shit?
What, was that a jump back there? What the? Oh my god. Oh, here we go, liftoff. 20 more checkpoints to go. We're at 8 minutes.
A tube there brew I can't eat.
Full blast, not braking. We need to do this in Night Owl.
No. I will rage quit instantly.
And then there's no props. Just like he ran out of props right here. Oh. Whoops. Okay, that wasn't on the creator. Like this section didn't have any props in it. Oh, there's some props.
Just so much. Just everything is wrong.
I really wish you would watch it. You would die laughing.
This track over.
I am driving through it a little bit, and I am not laughing. I am cringing.
Did you see the cave, the green cave yet? With the stunt targets like coming through the roof?
No, I don't think so.
By the river? It's right at the
By the
beginning of the
river.
track. You had to it by now.
Then I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Well, you can't miss it. It's like a big, huge green box where you take a left.
I saw a green box, but I didn't look at it.
Oh yeah, you should have looked up. Like all the stunt targets are coming through the roof. It's quite cool. On the top of the stunt hill, it was really nice. And then that was like the only part that was good.
Hello, Dirty. Brady
Hello.
is watching.
You want me to wait for you?
No, finish. End my suffering.
One more time. So we're racing, and boom.
Testing so late.
Well, Brady got home late. And it's not late for us. Well, I guess it's 10:30, but...
Zero you shall be.
Yeah, there's a pit lane. There's a pit lane. There's a pit lane.
What the fuck? Where's the river?
It's toxic. Oh my
The funniest
god.
should I be witnessed.
See, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, even Icy's rage quit.
Is it possible to test 3 4
My
hours
entire stream
earlier
chat
in the
has rage quit
future?
after this track.
Otherwise I can't
That's
join.
what this track has done.
Haha.
It was funny.
When? I see.
Oh, Icy's.
Like this track right now. That took 10 minutes long.
Yeah, it was
Emoji happy
ridiculous.
tears. Probably X. Lol.
And this... and this is where I become the harshest tester.
X this track was cringe.
Jubert.
Great.
Jubert's track is towards the end, so there's hope.
I like Toxic Brady.
That at least we'll get one good track.
Great track.
Icy likes Toxic Brady.
I know he does.
TSN Nobody.
Can't see the layout.
What's the hype? Whoa. At least our cars match.
Yeah.
Look at that hitbox on the right hand side after somebody hits that sign.
Oh god.
The speed on that thing is ridiculous. It doesn't turn.
Sub X.
I
So
keep
this
looking at you
guy-
like, why are you not turning? But I forget the hustle doesn't turn very good.
Yeah. I swear, this guy looked at Adios Amigo and tried to see if he can make it better. With a different layout.
It is better. Just kidding.
Hit banned. Hitbox props, yay!
This car is so slow. I wish it was a little bit faster. There you go. You're off.
Yep. Oh, I don't like that. That is sketchy. A little bit.
Yeah, I really like what he did. Or like that bridge is really cool, and then it goes into that banked hairpins.
It's okay. But
That's not terrible.
I wouldn't verify it though, in my professional opinion.
It's one of the better ones that we've had tonight, though, for sure.
Well, yeah, most of the tracks we've had are just once. Like, I see what he was trying to do, kind of, with this, massive stunt section here. But, I don't think he captured the track character he was trying to.
No.
Because it doesn't feel like he wanted it to feel.
This low traction stuff right here, could get rid of that.
Yeah.
Because you can actually do like the airport landing or the landing, the big huge one is a little bit better than that. And it covers up a lot of... X uses that quite a bit in his... where he needs to cover a lot of ground instead of using the upside down piece.
Oh. That's just the hustler not turning more so than anything.
I just seen your little red dot spinning in circles. I really like this bridge coming up. I think he did a great job with it. It looks really nice, and then we just loses it.
I mean, it's very sketchy because there's hitboxes on both sides of the road.
Looks good.
You have the metal barriers and the very atrocious raised track piece as the apex prop. It is just atrociously... it's worse than metal barriers and tubes. Like, that's how bad it is.
I just don't have any pointers to give up because I don't know really how to get it to a 4. You know what I mean? I don't, without really taking down most of the track. I feel like it could be like a Night Owl track.
I don't know how to feel. I'll just give it a 3. I'll make Evil happy and saying it's not worth verifying, but I'm giving whole number values. Because according to Evil, a 3 is almost a 4. And a 4 is almost a 5, and a 1 is almost a 2, and a 2 is almost a 3. And logic indicates that a 1 is basically almost a 5. Which I don't get.
Alright, here comes my favorite track. I was waiting all night for this.
Oh. I'm just gonna put my 1 down now.
Don't forget to read the description.
Oh my god.
We don't need spaces. Where's Happy when we need him?
Oh my god.
Here, cluster circuit is a combination in track with some stunt track bits and some natural street circuit bits.
Oh my god. If only we could take points off for fucking retarded grammar.
Where's Happy when we need him? He would love that.
Happy!
Mirror Fuster Cluck.
And it's around one of like the hardest places to make a good track.
Oh, that's a bit rough.
I'm surprised, actually. I haven't seen anything super ridiculous. Some lamppost removal might really help this out, but
Oh, that metal barriers are bad.
it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I don't know if I'm disappointed or happy. I had big expectations for this track.
Yeah. Oh, these elevation changes don't feel good in the Oracle.
No, they're not. They're rough. Definitely got to remove these lampposts.
Yeah. Like he's removed some, I think.
Has he?
Yeah, it looks like he has. I don't know, maybe.
Maybe smooth
Yeah,
out. Smooth
he
some
definitely
of this
moved
out.
some,
Maybe don't have any left then.
but the elevation changes are pretty rough.
They're not terrible, but yeah, they could definitely be smoothed out.
To use the
Oh.
secondary checkpoints was really good though, right there. Not many people know to do that with the big circular checkpoints. To use them as a guiding tool. And then have the primary checkpoint be the normal checkpoint.
It's definitely not verifiable, but it's not a terrible track, actually.
It's around 3.5 range easily.
Yeah. I mean, if we could smooth some of these out.
Smooth out the elevation changes and fix the lamppost issue.
But yeah, good job. I apologize.
Give me a, oh, shit. I accidentally gave Jubert a 3.5. Because I forgot I pre-placed the 1 because of the title.
Yeah, the title.
Also fix the fucking title and description, you fucking retard. There's my insult for this creator.
Is it a playlist track?
Yep. Just a regular playlist track.
Yeah. Okay, 3 more.
Did you submit anything so far, Dirty?
No, I haven't yet.
Jubert. I can't
Drubert,
see.
Drubert.
Jubert, my spirit animal.
Drubert's a cool guy.
Yeah, Jubert is the reason I came second in MCEC Season 3. And I'm not even joking because he finished second in the last race, and I needed him to finish second so I can be second in standings.
Nice.
Now apparently there's some sort of like hot lap challenge going on with this track.
Is it on this track?
Yeah, like where a bunch of the COTM guys are constantly hot lapping it.
It's got quite a few thumbs down on it. I was surprised.
That's probably from
Could have been
people
old.
hot lapping it and rage quitting.
This
Yeah,
might be an
Rose
old.
and Panther were hot looking it.
Oh, really?
Similar posts. No, this is a relatively new track. I remember Jubert playing not that long ago.
Because I know he's been redoing some of his old ones. Oh, wow. I didn't expect that corner.
I think, yeah, I saw the showcase for this, I think.
Sure doesn't feel like a hot lap track.
Well, no, Jubert usually tries to make playlist tracks. It's relatively okay. There's nothing that wouldn't make it a 4 so far.
Whoa. Didn't even see that. That white barrier just drove head on into it like an idiot.
Yeah, I'd give it a 4.
Feels like there's a lot going on.
Yeah. There are a lot of moving pieces to this track.
Yeah. A ton of stuff that you could choke on. Which is okay.
Serious question, why aren't you calling this track out for lamppost removal?
Well, I agree, but I think he's used all of them. I mean, there's lampposts everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he's probably used all the lamppost removal, because I know on the one section there's none in there.
Yeah.
But I agree with you, there's a bunch of lampposts that should be removed, but he probably can't.
Well, even if he can't remove them, he can condense his property down so he can block some of them off.
I mean, I guess that's my really only big issue with it. It's got a lot of lampposts. But it's the way where it's at. Like all of these are gone. Well, a couple of them are gone, I guess. Lampposts. See, I think we need a sign here or something. That's corner is kind of sketchy. I don't think it's one of his best.
No. Oh, I'm like 10 seconds off the hot lap record.
Yeah, there's some bad lampposts right in the middle of the racing lines, but
Yeah.
I don't know what you could do with them though, you know?
Although I do know what I'm about to do. I'm going to eat my other half of my Kinder Surprise egg.
You're what?
I'm eating my
It
second
does
half
look
of my
like he
Kinder Surprise
removed
egg.
some signs off the racing line. He could have used the fixture removal a bit smarter.
You know, the big chocolate eggs?
Yeah. No, I agree that, Alright, hold on. Be right back.
Between checkpoint 19 and 20, that barrier needs to be a bright color or needs a sign, but other than that, pretty nice track. DJ, you submit a track?
Dirty! Dirty. Okay, so I'm gonna extend the timer. Last second. I know you're back.
Alright. It was set to coupe. Should we leave it there?
Well, I can't see the map, so I can't really judge.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there just in case. I remember this track.
I don't.
I agree with you, DJ.
We've raced it in Night Owl before.
That doesn't tell me anything, because we race a lot of tracks in Night Owl.
I don't know. Not much more I can tell you about it. Maybe we haven't. Hell, I don't. There's so many tracks I get confused. Nope, I don't remember this. It is from DNB Warrior. He was the one that made the rally track that we did last night.
Track so far?
Yep.
Yep. So far I don't have any major complaints with the truck.
Nope. I do like his description where he said don't look at the
decided which one.
Yeah, we've done this one. This is the part I remember. Don't look at the layout because it looks boring as fuck.
No problem, I haven't either.
I swear, I've never seen bridges like that until after I made Adios Amigo. It might just be me, but I've never seen it before I did it. I at least like that, in the way it was done.
It's a good little coupe track.
Yeah, it's decent. Give it a 4.
Might be good in muscles. I almost put it on SUVs, and I don't know if that would have been bad or not.
I should do something around this
shit.
area. I haven't for over a year.
No, I think SUVs are
Oh,
just...
shit!
Yeah, I'd say SUVs would be too slow for this. This is like coupes or muscle or slow sports, I would say.
Yeah. It's a simple little layout, but he did a lot with it.
Skills dirty.
Yeah, I know I do. Pretty gangster on the controller, to be honest. I like this. The fencing is cool looking. It's a little plant. Pretty cool.
Oh, I almost completely drifted that entire corner sequence.
Looked cool.
I'm not a fan of the first right-left combination, apart from that it's a cool track.
Oh, you blew it!
Oh,
it fell off.
That's a bit of an oversight.
On whose part?
The creator, because the wall is a bit too low.
It is a cool little track, though.
Agreed.
I'm still gonna give it a 4, but you know,
even better than yours, dirty, haha.
You know, that needs to be fixed.
I also like the little visuals he added. Alright, Diglett. Laughing Warrior, Wario Medal. Another regular track.
A name I have not seen in a long time.
Yeah.
It's been almost 2 years since I've seen Diglett. He was in OHM Season 2.
Anything you want to race? It's kind of an open track. There's not. There's a long straight.
Do you think SUVs would work?
Probably not, but let's try it.
High bitches.
We haven't did a SUV track, a race.
You left Slipstream on.
That's okay. What are you gonna race? It's gotta be something kind of fast.
Then I'll go with the Huntley. Since that is moderately fast.
And I put it on night.
No, I can't see, thanks.
Do you want to adjust your settings?
No, I can't even, because you have to go to story mode to change brightness.
I don't know how I feel about this beginning like this, but
I don't like where this is heading.
Or this either.
Yeah, the first real corner is a hairpin. That's not ideal. Oh, those are magnet box props. Here's not even an apex prop here, and that's a low grip surface of the hairpin.
This thing won't turn. We've got the background music on.
Why does some people place their walls so high?
I don't know why they're so high. The walls are extremely high. I feel like I slowed way down for that corner. Not sure why this is elevated like this.
I don't know.
At least it could have elevated up to the next little hump. These track pieces are really rough.
It's a nice layout though. Kind of overall.
Yeah.
Although the propping is not ideal for the most part.
The walls are really...
Isn't even bad though. Bid the provision. Lol.
I feel like we have a lot of these layouts. Cause I can't remember the name of the track, but
Vinewood Motor Park.
could be isn't the exact same layout. I feel
Because
like
I know
we
DJ Big L has a track like in this sort of concept. Joker has his.
could have swore we did some kind of event on a track just like this.
Although it's Formula E on Joker's track. Mount Han is kind of similar to
Yeah.
a certain extent.
I guess I don't like the start, that whole stunt section and the start finish. I don't understand that, I guess.
Also, I can't fucking wait for the SUVs race in MCC. And SUVs is the next fucking B word. Because the Huntley S is fucking bay. And part of me cringed when I drove it.
Oh my god.
So, you know what the next B word is. We just need a track in this area that is sexy.
Not that one.
But not this one, no. But something in this general area.
Tell Brady to fucking update the Boer page. I want to know the next track, the exact track.
Brady, update the fucking form, Brewer, and they want to know what the next track is, the exact track.
I bet it will be Joker's final
Wait, is that
track.
on Slack?
No. Somebody's talking on YouTube.
No.
Probably X.
Probably. No, well, hold on, let me see if I can load your stream chat.
Yes, it is. Me.
Oh, it is X. Hi, X. I see who you chose to stream horror tonight. No, Axel, I'm not testing G-Quack because I am tired. Because I'm
We
also
already
gonna do it
tested it.
tomorrow. Yeah, 2 years ago, in fucking Fazy's event.
You actually did an
So
event on there?
by Joker in the Huntley
Yep.
Brady.
I mentioned it, to you before we started.
Yeah.
Good morning, Brady.
Okay, well I am going to bed. Because it is my day off tomorrow.
Nice.
It's LJT.
And I want to
Guess who I
sleep
just
right
spoke
now.
to?
So I can sleep in all day tomorrow and waste the day away.
Nothing wrong with that. I'll
Yep,
be home by 2 or 3, so.
Yeah.